Hi there, this is Laurie Jinkins coming to you from the state capitol just after the close of our 2018 legislative session. I'm doing one of my favorite video updates. I'm going to be talking today to regular folks from communities from all over the state who've come down here to Olympia to attend a bill signing. And that's probably because they were involved in creating the bill and in getting it passed. It's, I think, really important for folks in communities all over the state to understand that this isn't really rarefied air. Legislators work on bills, but a lot of the bills that are brought to us are brought just by our neighbors and our family members and friends and co-workers and other folks who share a common interest across the state. So I look forward to starting to interview people. It's pretty quiet here right now, but in a few minutes in this video, you're going to just see lots and lots of people all over the place excitedly waiting for the governor to sign their bill. So tell me, what bill are you down here to see the governor sign today?
I'm here to see HB 1630 be signed. It allows for minors to be able to choose to register with the Homeless Management Information System, just so we know that they're out there and so that they can be accounted for in some way.
And tell me, why has this bill been important to you?
It's important to me personally because, especially as a veteran, I know that veterans suffer from a lot of homelessness, and so it just holds a special place in my heart.
So you interned here in Olympia this year.
I did.
Yeah, and so talk to me a little bit about what you would tell our regular, everyday Washingtonians about how they can best access the system, and if they want to change a law, what advice would you give them?
I would give them the advice to just pay close attention. And you don't have to know everything right away. There's a lot to learn. I'm still learning. Turn on TVW or go on the Ledge website and just start there and find somebody that can help you out with that.
That's great advice,
yeah.
And congratulations on the bill. And
yes,
enjoy watching it be signed into law.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. So I found a few other real people who are down here for a bill signing. Can you tell us what the bill number is that you're here to see signed and what it does?
2087.
And what does the bill do?
What does it? Provides a safer workplace for people who work on highways, requiring people to move over when they see those warning signs. So slow down, move over.
This bill would require people to slow down and that there would be consequences if they didn't, to move over to allow safe passage and workplace for those folks that are there.
We found out that flaggers are one of the highest fatality rates on the work sites. And we have lots of flaggers, and I think there's about 200 deaths per year. And so we wanted to make that a smaller number, obviously. We want our workers to go home safe at the end of the day.
And so would you recommend to just everyday citizens that they think about legislation they're interested in? Do you think that they would be able to access the legislature and actually get a bill this far if they
Definitely.
wanted to?
I'm the lobbyist for our local, but I couldn't have done it without the support of my members who were able to make phone calls from home, emails coming down to testify. They really got to see the democratic process and really got to see that their voice here at the legislature matters so much.
If you had one piece of advice to give every citizen of Washington if they wanted to change the law, what piece of advice would you give them?
Vote. This session has been totally different, and it's really made our bills go through. We've had gridlock for the past 6 years. I've been working on this bill for 2 years, and it wasn't until this short session that I was able to get it through, and that's because we voted for the right people.
One thing is that 13 years ago, we had an apprentice lineman for Chelan County PUD who was killed in a traffic accident. His name was Andrew York. And we're dedicating this legislation to Andrew and his family. And I just wanted to say that this legislation will save lives.
So we just got done with a bill signing. Can you talk a little bit about the bill that you were here to see signed?
Yes, I just watched the bill for the Office of Civil Legal Aid, and this is a great bill. It's going to provide some funding to help lower income individuals navigate the civil justice system. For me, this is one that I was pretty invested in from the beginning. I helped put together the letter to reach out to the representatives to see if anybody else was interested in adding their name to this to show their support for it. So this is one that I'm very happy to see through to the very end.
And so for everyday citizens who think that they can't actually maybe change the law, what kinds of things would you tell them about your experience, and what kind of advice would you give them if they've got a bill that they're interested in pursuing?
Oh, I would definitely have them reach out to their representatives as soon as possible. I mean, they're very accessible, especially, both during the interim and during session. This is one where, being here, I learned that representatives are always willing to listen to people, and they're very interested in their concerns and their ideas, and just having them reach out, they will be listened to.
And we got a great thing out of the bill signing, didn't we both?
We sure
right?
did.
We both got
our pens.
Yeah, pens from the governor.
Yes, we did.
Anyway, thanks for your work on this.
Thank you, Representative Jinkins. I appreciate it.
So, what's your name?
My name's William.
William, who are you here to see today?
Governor.
The governor? I think he's going to sign a bill that your grandpa is really interested in, right?
Yes.
That's great. You look very handsome, and I'm sure the governor's going to be happy to see you.
Yes.
Okay. So I've run into this great group of people. Tell me what bills you're here to see signed today.
We're here for Senate Bill 6222 and House Bill 1630.
And what do those bills do?
House Bill 1630 allows minors the chance to consent to inputting their information to the Homeless Management Information System, which will allow Washington to collect good data about the minors that we're serving in our youth homelessness systems.
Wonderful. And what about the second bill that you mentioned?
So Senate Bill 6222 is related to extended foster care, which will allow youth to sign out and sign back in. So if they need a break and then they also choose that they need that support again, they can return. I personally went through foster care, and so I really want everyone to have the same positive experience that I did, because a lot of youth don't.
Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. What was the process like of creating the law that's going to be signed by the governor today?
Well, I got the pleasure of testifying on the extended foster care bills, and it was a real treasure for me to, one, just speak my experience, but to put it towards something bigger than me and allow more people to be able to have a safety net, such as extended foster care. You know, being with the Mockingbird Society and getting to kind of be behind the scenes and seeing how the bills have been generated but also evolved over time has been a real treasure. But yeah, like I said, just to put my experience in the air as a gift.
It takes a lot of time and effort and a lot of energy and coordination, but if you truly have a passion to change law and work towards things that you want to change, then you can.
That's great. Thank you all. Hi there. So tell me what the bill number is that you're down here to see signed today.
Bill 6115.
And what does it do?
It's on juvenile rehab, and so we're actually working with the state DSHS on implementing some resources for troubled youth, because I'm from the Colville tribe.
Okay.
And so with the agreement, we're able to supply some of the resources, like cultural resources we have from the tribe, and put those into DSHS. And that way, we're able to actually send some of our youth to those rehab centers to get them help, because we just don't have the resources or the funding to actually do it through the tribe alone. And to me, it's really important so we can get some of the youth the help they need, because if we send them to the county or anywhere like that, when they come back to the tribe, we don't have any information on that. And so it's really important for us to work hand in hand with the state on that level, so we can do follow-up and keep working on getting help for those who are needing it most. So this was actually my first experience at all, with a bill of this sort, and I came over, I testified 3 separate times on this bill in front of Senate, and it kind of all fell in really quick, and I'm surprised at where it ended up, and now today we're going to go in and sign the bill, and it's exciting. And so, I mean, just for to encourage anybody else who's thinking there are bills that they want to get changed or passed or anything, just to speak up and find others who are really interested in it, and they can help you out along the way. And I mean, it's a really great process how it all works out, and I'm excited. And I mean, from here on, I'm sure I'm going to be working on other bills in the future, and I hope others do too, and I hope that others will speak up and step up when the time comes.
That's wonderful. Well, congratulations, and have fun in there when you get the governor's pen after you sign the bill. Yeah. Thanks a lot for talking to me.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Thanks for joining me on what is my very favorite video update of the year. I love to show people how everyday Washingtonians can change the law when you've got some idea that you want to bring to a legislator. I very much encourage you to call me during the interim if you've got an idea you'd like us to pursue, and we can start working on it. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.